Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in into the Thrive Labs channel, the place to learn all about technical analysis and the financial markets. We have had quite the week on Bitcoin. I have made multiple videos about a potential sell the news catalyst, and now we have seen a significant drop of about 15% to the downside just a few days after the ETF got approved. Now that everybody is seemingly an expert on ETF news, SEC filings, and is also a guru in trading the markets, and everybody is saying, I told you so, while they were making really bullish videos only 1 week ago that Bitcoin was going to all-time highs, I've decided to make this video, give you a real quick update on what I'm looking at in terms of price action and how I am going forward and how I'm constructing the chart, day trading my way through. Please subscribe, leave a like, and leave a comment below. What do you think of this content? This is going to be a price update. So, as you can see over here, we have Bitcoin. We have put in a top at the crucial level of $49,000 region, and since then we have seen a significant drop to the downside where we are essentially back into a sideways range, but locally there are two really important key levels to be aware of if one looks for follow through to the downside, and is the top actually in or is the top not actually in. And for that we can analyze the structure that the price is giving us, starting with the top coming in here at $48,000, or better said $49,000, right into the global golden pocket if we pull a Fibonacci from all-time high to the low of November 2023, my apologies. We are seeing here a really brilliant tap of this important key level that we have been waiting on in the tribe for months and months and months. And now we have seen that rejection coming back into a sideways range, but also giving us some clues on what might be happening next. The situation currently really is as follows. In order for this to be classed as a potential real top, the moment has not arrived yet. This at the moment is just potentially a intermediate cycle top, coinciding with the seasonality that I expect on Bitcoin and explained in depth in last week's video on YouTube as well. As you can see over here, there's a video over here, 8 minutes long, talking about seasonality of Bitcoin. So check that out for sure, then you know exactly what I'm on about here. And since then we have seen that drop, initially just coming down into the range. Now there's two really important key levels to be aware of, whether this is going to show us signs of strength and signs of weakness. And the situation and the solution lies here in the structure that price is forming, starting with the high, connecting this to the latest low, connecting us to a lower high, and then we have a lower low, and then we have a lower high, marking out that initial key level, and then we also have marked out this low, and since then price is just hovering sideways in between that. So if we simply map out that level, then that can give us some grip on where we are located in the chart, marking this out as a key resistance level, and this marking this out as a key support level. Giving us some grasp on the chart on what we can expect next. This being the most important two key levels right now, right here on the chart. Because if we lose this level, then we are also losing a very large time frame range over here, and that cannot tell us much good for Bitcoin. Yet at the same time, all that it is right now, we are making a rotation back into the range to the downside, where this should be acting as support initially. So one would initially expect a bounce, but I would not be surprised if we fall through heavily, and that is how I will implement my trading strategies, my risk management, and look at order flow in the moment to decide whether I'm going to take the next trade there or not, or I'm going to not take a trade. And the same goes for the upside. So price is at the moment looking weak, with the probabilities in favor of actually hitting / breaching this key level. But if we manage to actually come back up to this key level, go through it, back test it, and then close back above it, then that would be a sign of strength, and I would class this section and this key level held up as support, and we can simply look for higher prices once again. This is a crucial moment on Bitcoin, because if should we lose this key level down below, then for the first time since a very long time, we are changing that narrative of an uptrend, possibly in a intermediate downtrend, which we haven't seen since January 2023. So that is a big thing, and I wanted to make you really quickly this video so that to not leave you hanging after the video I've made, like, hey, sell the news event, but I want to show you that even though we've seen a decrease in price, we can still keep our emotions in check, stay level-headed, simply analyze the chart for what it is, look at the facts, and make our decision based on the data that's being given to us rather than what we want to happen, as always. Now, if you want to know more about this seasonality, check out my channel. I've made 2 videos about this cycle top. Check that out. It is for free. It is publicly available on YouTube. If you want to know much more about how I'm actually trading this in way more detail, then I've done a very special video for the members within our trading community about how I'm really trading this in very much detail. I'm analyzing the volume. I'm analyzing, I actually gave 6 trading setups potentially to look at for some time to come. If that is of interest to you, and if you want to apply this knowledge, if you want to learn my methodology, and if you want to apply this in practice, consider subscribing to Thrive Labs. You can find all the links over here. This is how you can join the tribe. If you want to know on what exchanges I'm actually actively trading, then also you can find these links in the description below. And if you want to know if a trend is weak or strong, then I also have a free cheat sheet available for you by simply clicking on this link. All you have to do is leave your email behind so that we can send you that cheat sheet. If that is of your interest, then check out the description below. And with that, I am closing off. Hopefully you are now up to date whether and are very well informed now when price is reaching support, when it is reaching resistance, when it is showing strength, and when it is showing weakness. Take care and goodbye. See you in the next one.